The other day I heard someone introduce me as the world's foremost coach on channeling and teaching people how to channel. I thought, wow, that's cool. At least my little ego loved it. And then I thought about, well, what are the skills required for channeling and the things that I teach? If I could give you that information in 5 minutes, I think I will. What are the skills required to learn to channel? First, a willingness. You have to be willing to, say, channel the technology angels or Steve Jobs and believe that that's even possible. You think it might be a joke, but it's really not. I remember when I first started channeling, I even lost my ability to write in English. I was not I used to be, before I walked in, a really wonderful writer. After that, I was not at all. I still have a little trouble with that. But a friend of mine brought me to Concord, Massachusetts, and we went to the cemetery because she thought it would be cool for me to see the graves of Nathaniel Hawthorne and Ralph Waldo Emerson and Louisa May Alcott and other, profound writers, because I was talking to her about my writing ability. Anyway, we actually have a picture of me. I don't have the picture with me, but touching the grave of Ralph Waldo Emerson and Louisa May Alcott, and there's this wild light coming from somewhere, not the sunlight, around me, that I just really connected to their energy. Now, I thought that would make me a really great writer, channeling Ralph Waldo Emerson, Nathaniel Hawthorne, and Louisa May Alcott. But some part of me didn't quite trust that was possible. Yet, after that, I realized that Emerson actually wrote his lectures to be public lectures in front of an audience. And then they were put into print. Alcott, who was a marvelous storyteller, she had a way of helping you smell the cookies that her mother was baking in the kitchen, or had a way of helping you feel the guilt or pain that she felt when her sister got sick. Remember? I thought, well, maybe I did connect to some of the great writers, because I do love to tell stories. One of the main skills in learning to channel is to simply trust that energy, like I learned to trust that I did connect with Louisa May Alcott and Ralph Waldo Emerson. You have to trust the information. Your first instincts are usually the correct ones, before your ego starts second-guessing them and saying, oh, that's not possible. You can't possibly channel that. You can't do that. Tell your ego to be quiet, and then trust. It's all about trust. That is one of your innate abilities, trust. And another one of your innate abilities is channeling. So you don't have to try so hard to channel. You just have to trust, and then allow, filter free, to whatever comes through that happens to be for the highest good of all. That is what we teach in the academy. That's what we teach in the Channeler's Method, and that's what we teach in the live How to Channel class. And to quote Adironnda, we teach trust, 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 trust. It is really that simple. It's a part of your innate. And when you can do that and learn to trust, it really does get easier. And that is one of the skills that are required to learn how to channel. Trust, 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 trust. Namaste, y'all. Namaste.